There's this really fascinating concept that I like to call Cinderella syndrome. It's this idea that many women struggle with the fear of being independent and living autonomously. It's pretty wild when you think about it.
Wait. Cinderella syndrome? I've never heard of that. So it's not just about wanting to find a Prince Charming? That sounds kind of intense.
Exactly. It's more than just wanting to be rescued. Many women find themselves conditioned throughout their lives to depend on others for approval and validation. This often starts in childhood, with their relationships with their parents. Like, if parents always emphasize dependence or project certain expectations, that can create this fear of independence.
Wow. So it's like this cycle of dependency that just keeps cycling. But, how does that really affect their self-esteem?
Great question. So women with this syndrome often feel inadequate. They can be super dedicated to their work or other responsibilities, but they might sacrifice their own personal happiness in the process. Imagine a woman who's working late every night to impress her boss, but feels totally unfulfilled. It's a classic case.
Oh man, that resonates. It's like those times when I've overworked myself trying to meet deadlines just to, feel validated? It's exhausting. So are they just, sabotaging their own opportunities for success?
Yes, exactly. It's almost like they're trapped in their own narrative. They actively avoid opportunities because they fear taking that leap into independence. They get caught up in anxiety and stress because they're always seeking approval from others rather than pursuing what they really want.
That's so wild. I remember this one time I wanted to apply for this awesome job, but I talked myself out of it because, I thought I wouldn't be good enough. So how can they, break free from that cycle?
That's where the real work comes in. Recognizing the symptoms is the first step. Building self-esteem is crucial. It's about making autonomous choices and establishing healthy boundaries. You could picture it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't just show up unprepared. You need to build up that stamina, little by little.
Oh wow, yeah, baby steps. And do you think finding strong female role models really helps? Are there any specific examples?
Absolutely. Seeking out those role models can transform perspectives. Think of someone like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She fought fiercely for women's rights and autonomy, paving the way for so many. When women see others owning their power, it can inspire them to chase their own paths towards self-fulfillment.
That's so inspiring. So what if someone feels really stuck? Should they talk to a professional, like a therapist or something?
Definitely. A professional can help dig into those underlying issues and provide support. Change takes time and commitment, but taking those steps can lead to greater autonomy and fulfillment in life. So as we wrap up,
Wait, one last thing. Do you think that the fairy tale narrative is, something we need to rethink in society? What if Cinderella decided she didn't need a prince at all?
oh, I love that thought. What if she just focused on building her own kingdom instead? Awesome point. That would change the whole story, right?
Right? What if her glass slipper was, actually a boardroom table?
Haha. Exactly. And thank you all for listening. Remember, breaking free from these narratives can empower us toward fulfilling our true selves. Subscribe for more insights, and let's keep these conversations going.